Hello everyone and welcome over to Texas. Yes, that's right. We are 3 races to go before the series this season comes to a complete end. Well, not the whole series, but the season comes to a complete close. And still so far, a number of drivers are in contention for the championship as we're about to go through it right now. Let's go through right now. So the point standings, some of you might have saw it from the last video. So basically, with 3 races to go, maximum points of 150 points up for grabs. The top 19 drivers in points still have a mathematical chance for the championship, and we're gonna go through this all in complete order. Jerry Chen is your current race leader in points right now, 402 points, but only 2 points away from only 2 points away from him. Owen Scott, his teammate. Owen Scott, the defending champion, currently behind Jerry Chen with 400 points and in second place. Cat Rose up into third place with 371 points. Cat Rose came off to a great start, including 2 wins in a row for her, and this could be her best season yet in her career. 371 points in third place for Cat Rose. Fourth place, Drew Walker with 370 points, and that makes it an old GCM top 4. Which is actually unbelievable to see a team performing so well enough to earn themselves all top 4 in points. So meanwhile, Borat, who is at least 40 points away from the top 4. Borat, the highest non-GCM car at the moment, and currently lying in 5th place with 329 points. Camry Jr. with 423 points and currently in 6th place. Camry Jr. came off with a surprising win back at South Africa, which is a win that he actually got inherited from an unfortunate disqualification of Owen Scott. Lola Churnside behind him with 320 points and currently in 7th place. Dylan Hayden, 8th place, 317 points. Riley Hill, 9th place with 290 points, and Ray Anami, 10th place with 288 points. As we go down further for the other drivers that still have a mathematical chance of winning the Drivers' Championship. Alrighty Alejo, 11th with 283 points. John Appleseed, 12th place with 277 points. Austin Leong, 13th place with 273 points. Arthur Xavier, 14th place with 267 points. Avery Hamilton, 15th place, also with 267 points. So that's a tie between Xavier and Hamilton. Obviously, Xavier is 14th with a win in countback. Quinn Melanie, 16th place with 266 points. Thomas Giuliano, 17th with 265 points. Ruben Gonzalez, 259 points in 18th place. And Tari Lowell, 19th place with 254 points. Those are your 19 drivers that still have a chance mathematically to win the championship. The rest are no longer in the running. So there you go. Right, let's get on with the qualifying session. Let's see who will qualify on pole this time for this race. Chen, last race winner, will start on pole. The unfortunate Austin Leong, funnily enough, will start alongside him. Solomon Sheridan up into an interesting 3rd place start. Riley Hill, 4th place. Cam Wright, 5th place. John Appleseed 6th place, Sander Howell 7th place, Drew Walker 8th, Owen Scott 9th, and Kendrick Meeks 10th. Those are your top 10 starters. Cat Rose, one of the contenders, currently 13th, Lola Chernthud 14th, and as we go down a bit down the order. Oh, by the way, we have some good news. Well, bit of bad news actually, but some people might say good news. But the best news is that Albert Strass in the number 1 car, he is back after a 5-race somewhat suspension for his antiques back at Germany. So now, now he's back. Let's see how he can behave from that point onwards. So, we're supposed to have 37 cars in the field. Obviously, with Strauss coming back and David Dixon, obviously he's not racing today because he's on a part-time schedule. So it should be about right. Just in case anyone misses it, I should go through the entry list in case if I'm not sure about it, because obviously I might have not checked it properly, but it should be fine. So I can tell, I think everyone is happy with where they are. So let me get this checked, and then we should get this race done and over with. So it's a bit late. I'd assume it's around 10 o'clock in the evening right now for any New Yorkers, Kentuckiers, Miamiers, anyone from Washington even. So there we go. Okay, someone said an obscene message in the radioactive. What? Okay, I saw something pretty obscene. Oh, maybe it's just my memory, but anyway, so let's get this done over with. Texas time. So let's see. So I might have a plan. If anyone wins this race, they get a free Tex-Mex pizza from me. That's what my plan would be. If anyone can conquer Texas, they win pizza. So there we go. Here it comes.
Drivers, start your engines!
We're now about to make a move on. Oh, no, this is... Well, I guess that's how Texas behave, the AIs and stuff like that, so it's pretty normal. Maybe I'll try and improve a little bit more. Let's go through some new schemes. This is Cameron Senior.
Barney.
That's right, this is a tribute to his sister. And I guess that's the only new scheme entered for today. So, all lining up. It's gonna be so fearful for everyone because Austin Leong is a front row starter for today's race. So let's see how everyone can handle. And away we go. The green flag is out, and away we go. And Jerry Chen wants to come up from his victory at Nashville But don't forget, this is the track where no one other than a driver from 3T Motorsports have ever won a race so far in the series. So far on this track at Texas. And we have one of these guys and one of the former winners coming up. That is in fact the last race winner, Solomon Sheridan. Seems to be on the chart. Seems to be on the chase on Jerry Chen, who is trying to keep the CT Motorsports throne running. Jerry Chen still holding on the lead at the moment. And he slightly pulls away and a bit of free wide at the back with Camroy and his teammates Solomon Sheridan. Oh my goodness me. It was so close. I thought Austin was going to do something completely stupid. But now, they are continuing on without any issue. Jerry Chen continues to lead with Camroy Senior right up in second place. And Xander Howell, another fellow Chevy joining in. Jerry Chen continues to lead, but how long is he going to hold off? We see Xander Howell trying to make a move on Jerry Chen with a bit of help from Austin Leong. And John Appleseed joins in as well.
He's back in second place.
Jerry Chen still in the lead and still holding it comfortably, whilst everyone's getting put up with the fearful Austin Leong. John Appleseed on the inside of number 42, and with a bit of help from the number 11 car, Solomon Sheridan.
At this point, it should open a case for JCM to win the championship.
And Drew Walker appears. And Solomon Sheridan going side by side with Jerry Chen and trying to take the lead. Solomon Sheridan hopefully to make it 2 in a row for him and keep this throne for 3T Motorsports alive. Now he's up in front. Jerry Chen now starting to fall back a little bit on the outside, and as you can see now Solomon Sheridan also going side by side with Xander Howell. Xander Howell trying to make a move on the inside. Now he's got more grip on the inside, and there he goes. Xander Howell is now your new leader right now. And Riley Hill trying to do the same as well. And it seems as though he's got a bit of a more advantage now, thanks to the draft of Drew Walker at the rear of him. And Solomon Sheridan trying to get back up towards the front. I think he was going to do something a bit cheeky, trying to get through that little gap. But now he's gone, and Xander Howell continues to lead. Riley Hill side by side for second place with Solomon Sheridan. And now we have 2 Cadillacs right behind. Jerry Chen is trying to get back to the inside so that he can try and get back towards the front and trying to continue his somewhat domination from there. Now Riley Hill is up into second place, about to try and go one better to try and take the lead over Xander Howell. Riley Hill on the inside with Xander Howell on the outside. Who will take the who get more of the edge on the front? I think it's going to be Riley Hill. Is he going to take it? Yes, he does. And Solomon Sheridan trying to do the exact same thing as what Riley Hill did, whilst giving Riley Hill a bit of a push, going alongside Xander Howell and trying to overtake him. The second place, and he sort of does it with a bit of help from Drew Walker, giving him more of a push. And here comes Kendrick Meeks. Kendrick Meeks joins in. And now we have Owen Scott joining in as well. Owen Scott, currently runner-up in the championship in terms of points, and Cat Rose as well. So we see the super team of GCM coming together. Here comes Drew Walker, and he's trying to take the lead.
Okay, currently right now, they sit 1, 2, 3, 4 in the point standings. Which is a pretty good outcome for our team.
And you can see Drew Walker, the S2 champion, now up into the lead with the S1 champion, Kendrick Meeks. Getting close to him right now. Now Drew Walker hopefully can do something with the Cadillac to try and maybe get himself a second win, but Kendrick Meeks appears to say that he doesn't want to have any of it with Drew Walker. He's had enough of losing. He wants to win a race this season, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, he wants to make it a change. Now he goes up front alongside Drew Walker, and he takes the lead. He goes up in front, and we're going.
Is it just me, or there's a rain chatter going on, and apparently, the judge is running. Why is it 54 lap down?
And Solomon Sheridan up front, you can see he's not got a lot of grip at this point. You can see I don't think he's got a lot of control with his grip, especially while he's leading, and he's trying to keep that on hold. And you can see he's starting to take a little bit of shape now. We don't know how long, because Jerry Chen is approaching, and he's certainly the guy everyone wants to beat at this race, at least, especially for CD Motorsports, who have been unstoppable for every race here in the series. Here comes Jerry Chen trying to make a move on the number 11 car. He gets closer and closer, and I think Jerry Chen is going to make it. And he's now up front. And so goes Xander Howell. Xander Howell now trying to take his 66 up front. And here comes Borat. Borat now back up front. Now Xander Howell is going to try and get close to Jerry Chen. Last race, it's been almost impossible to pass a leader, depending on who the leader is. And this is Jerry Chen. You can see, as I've just mentioned, he's now pulling away from the rest of the field now, as he has finally got himself back up to the front. So, oh, and only that, they're going free wide. They're almost going free wide. You can see Blake Parker, Borat, and Riley Hill making it free wide. Oh my gosh, and Blake Parker is losing a bit of grip right now as well. You can see his tire is starting to go off almost really quickly. And Borat tries to make trying to take a look on the side of the number 92 car. And Cat Rose as well comes in. And we have a battle for the lead. A real battle for the lead. Solomon Sheridan is back up front, and Borat trying to make a move as well on the side of Solomon Sheridan, with Cat Rose and Blake Parker and almost everyone else on the inside giving him some assistance. Now, Cat Rose might have a plan. Cat Rose might have a plan to overtake that car in potentially the next few seconds, I guess. Borat's now leading Texas, as we are not exactly sure what lap we are. We are on lap 21.
Why is that 54 a lap down?
Okay, that's a big question mark. I just didn't realize that. So the 54, I don't know what's going on with the 54 car, but I have no knowledge of. I had completely no knowledge of what's going on.
The 36 was running a while back.
Well, he came into the pits.
Why?
That's stupid. And it's too late to realize it now, so.
Oh well. Back to life. They're coming.
Oh, and he's now about to be lapped again, which is going to cause a havoc right now.
Now, question is, will he be a nice upper and go, or will he hold on the entire field? Out. This will be the blocker type.
Now, this is going to be very tricky for everyone now. With that lap car coming up, the Slim sure to make some move. Going up front, and Cat Rose trying to do exactly the same thing. Now they're going 3 wide. And Blake Parker up into an incredible second place.
That could be trouble. Whoa, it's just looking squirrely. And Taria is losing patience with that in 54.
Now Solomon Sheridan still leading, but Tyrell Well is trying to get back. He's trying to get back to the lead. Hopefully, try and win his first race. We've hardly seen much of Tyrell Well leading a race. You can see he's trying to make a move, and he does lead this lap. Tyrell Well is now your new leader in Texas right now. We take a look at the lap time once again. We're now still before the halfway mark. We're now 3 laps. Oh, a bit of a close shave, as you can see. John Appleseed trying to make a move as well on the number 9 car for that lead. Now they're going side by side. Oh, and Leighton Hill is trying to get back at least do another lap.
Yeah, I don't know why he pitted. This man, the Honda got by.
John Appleseed is now the leader. Here comes Solomon Sheridan, making a move on the Honda car, the number 20 car of John Appleseed. And he goes into the lead, and look at him going 3 wide. Almost a close one, trying to make it a 4 wide.
Ooh.
Move Cat Roll at the back.
Atari's not really happy about that. They almost made an Atari sandwich.
And Riley Hill up into second place with some assistance from the number 13 car of Cat Rose. Maybe not. Cat Rose is trying to go on the inside. Up into second place she goes. Where is Jerry Chen? He's disappearing. Oh, he's right there. Look at Riley Hill. He's got more grip on the outside until now. And just take a look at him trying to block Cat Rose from taking that second place. And Solomon Sheridan continues to lead and still keeping up with the domination of CD Motorsports. Unless anyone can dethrone him. And Riley Hill is now being overtaken by Drew Walker and Cat Rose.
If an anchor might suffer some small damage from the little contact, they're not 3 wide. Before they have to fall back.
Solomon Sheridan still leading. And Joy Maddox, the S2 Auto Club winner, is up on a high position right now. And still, it is still anyone's day, especially for the Cadillacs, who are basically the best out of all the teams to try and beat CD Motorsports. And it is potential, though may depend on how competitive the teams are. As Cat Rose is now up in that second place spot. Still no way of getting past Solomon Sheridan for like the past 10 laps.
And 19 more and more impatient of that 54.
Now she loses it to Joy Maddox. And Churnside giving him a run on the outside now as she goes onto the inside. And she goes up into second place. And Jerry Chen is back. Now the 36 making a move on the 5. But the 5 has other ideas. I think she's got better grip and potentially she could make the best on the 11th with potentially a bit of draft. Churnside is so close and at the rear of Solomon Sheridan. Some ridiculous tune that I thought I'd do, but anyway, it's a Chen. Oh, almost making it a 3 wide now. Still no way.
And finds a move, and he's moving for her.
Still no way of getting past the number 11, even for Jerry Chen. Chen may have an opportunity at this rail. Take a look at him. He goes on the inside. He goes for a push on the inside. And then they go side by side. And who will take the lead on this lap? Solomon Sheridan still leads this lap at the moment, but they're still going side by side with each other. Solomon Sheridan. Oh, here comes Jerry Chen. The lines are still even with each other, the two cars. And Jerry Chen goes up in front. But how long will he hold it? Will Solomon Sheridan respond? I don't think so. How the lines will react to him. I don't think he's going to get that lead. So Jerry Chen is going to take over this lead in this lap. So Jerry Chen finally leads the lap. Finally gets in front of Solomon Sheridan. Solomon Sheridan is getting really racy today. And we see cars battling 4 wide. Oh, so we have we're now a top 3 battle. Top 3 battle for the lead. Solomon Sheridan trying to use exact skills he's got. And there it goes, an easy pass for him. And Cat Rose also making a move. Up a place, and now she's up into second place. Sort of in second place. Yeah, she's in second place. Sheridan is back into the lead. And we have 3 Cadillacs. And quite interestingly, we see Blake Parker trying to muster against the senior Cadillacs.
And now Floyd Leland about his action.
And Blake Parker makes a move. I think that will give these front runners a push towards Solomon Sheridan. Maybe more for Cat Rose.
Personal coach came out.
Lap 51. Let's go on board. So we don't have much on board cameras to see today. We are currently at the rear of Blake Parker. Oh, Blake Parker's now closing in on the number 11. His other Cadillac hasn't shown much potential, but you can see he finally tries to use the full potential of the Cadillac, and he goes into the lead. The rookie driver, the number 92, Blake Parker, is your new race leader.
And here comes Cat Rose and the assistants.
And Blake Parker will lead this lap, but we have a battle between second and third. Cat Rose takes a second place spot from Solomon Sheridan. Solomon Sheridan starts to fall back a little bit now after leading so far most of the race. And Jerry trying to get himself back up as well. He's probably glad to see the Cadillacs up front now. And all we have to do is get for and Solomon Sheridan. Oh, we have some pit stops coming in. Oh, and Cat Rose is the first to pit. Let me go up. There we go. So Cat Rose is the first to pit.
But I don't think little strategy is gonna pay off.
Wait and see.
Wait a second. He was 2 laps down.
So Solomon Sheridan is pitting, but we'll see who will win pit road. Who? Oh, we have lights out. The yellow flag is out.
Oh no! This is bad news for the guys in front of the pit.
This is really bad news.
Great.
So what has happened this time? I have no idea what's happened.
Something probably telling me they probably have fuel coming down the pit road.
It can't be. That would be stupid to say that. What's going on? Oh.
Yep.
What happened?
Yep, I knew it. Traffic jam in the pile.
That's unreal. Oh, what's going on, Gonzalez?
Whoa!
What are you doing, Gonzalez? What are you doing?
And this season's Rick Roll of the Year award goes to Gonzalez. Congratulations.
Well, we'll find out what happened. I think what he did, he might have, I don't know, he might have missed the pit box and then, oh, wait a second. I think he lost the turn. Oh, and Albert Strauss, look at that. What was going on down there? Did I see something weird happening here at Texas? Okay, this is weird. This is absolutely unreal. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, so
Oh, he got
I think
loose.
Gonzalez seriously missed the pit lane. That is surely
Oh, that's only. Oh, the one goes spinning. The one goes spinning.
that is I don't know what's going on, but
In the
that is
back,
just pretty
in
stupid.
the background, in the background,
If not unreal, you can see
in the
what's
back,
going. So what
in the
happened to the one
background.
car?
The, he was spinning. I think that's what brought the caution. His first respect, he's already gotten into trouble.
Might have been a serious incident in the pit lane.
Hear that
Oh,
one apex
he bumped
into
into
Riley Hill.
Riley Hill, and then he sent himself spinning. I think because of how jumbled up the pack was, obviously Gonzalez as a result
Which
missed the
led
entry
to
of the pit lane.
Gonzalez missing the pit road,
Oh, that was a
which
bit
then
stupid.
led to the Rickroll. Yeah, but
That was a bit stupid, and I think he's
not
certainly going to
even
be parked for the rest of the race for his unfortunate
again.
actions and potential probation, like what
Again.
Rickroll did back in Kentucky in season 2.
Yeah, geez, I need getting because on what your page your
We'll go down the order. Oh, so Gonzalez has been disqualified from the race as a result of his unfortunate actions. At least that's a price to pay for what happened.
oh,
So, oh, the Hill brothers are now down together, 35th and 36th.
and the night is actually losing the lid.
Wait, where is did the 66 pit? That is a big question mark. Oh no, Blake Parker. Well, Blake Parker is now currently the race leader. Okay, so lights are set to go green soon after the Patriot starts pulling in, and this is going to be pretty interesting. Oh, and Leighton Hill, there he goes. Well, it is going to be a bit tricky for everyone else because of the lap car. It seems more that Leighton Hill wants to at least get the lap back, even though he's only 2 laps down. So anyway, the picture sauce is going to start pulling in any moment now. Okay, right, I've just misjudged myself. I thought Blake Parker was leading, so that was a big mistake. So, but I don't get it. Like, have they pitted? I was on a question. Xander Howell has pitted.
Green's in the air. Green's in the air. We'll see who won. We'll see who leads.
Well, this is going to be pretty confusing to say the least. Now they're all
so
they're now going to be lapped. This is the same as exactly last race.
Alright, so let's see.
Last race at Texas. Well, Xander Howell is currently a race leader now, but has he actually pitted? That's a big question mark. We'll find out if he has pitted.
I'll be right back.
He has pitted. Just a complete heartbreak to see. Well, thanks to the caution, this happens. But at least Jerry Chen, he's really close. Up towards the leader at least, but as long as he can get out of the lap cars, out of the way. Well, the lap car of John Palmer. But now, the other cars are going to have to try and do their best to try and make sure to get away from Xander Howell, It appears they might be doing so. Of course, it's not easy to try and get round the back. But yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
No problem.
Tell them switch tablets.
No problem. Austin Leon up in second place. But now look and see, Xander Howard is now going through all the packed cars now. And Jerry Chin is starting to lose ground now. But can you believe it that I think Xander Howell could become the first rookie to win a race since season 2. Probably Joy Maddox did it in Auto Club. I think he debuted a race that season and he got the win. So Xander Howell could be the driver to win. And now at least he's got the advantage because he has lots of lap cars around him to deal with, so at least that gives him some advantage.
That caution just Bradley screwed pretty much all at CTM.
And Jerry Chin is starting to lose ground right now as a result of having to get caught up with lap cars, which is certainly not gonna look good on his championship contention. But I think it looks as though he can still hold on to that championship lead, considering that all the other drivers that are in contention, well, most of his close contenders, are way down the order. Even though the Owen Scott, you can see he's not far from Jerry Chan, but that'll depend on how the lap cars can handle against him. Xander Howell is still leading right now, but it might be coming close to him. Wait a second. Oh no. I think Leon might be leading. Yes, Leon has just overtaken Xander Howell thanks to those lap cars. He's now into the lead.
42 is leading.
We've got like 18 laps to go. 17 laps to go. Now 16 laps to go, but just take a look at Austin Leon. He is leading a race. And he has not won a race since season 1, so this could be complete heartbreak for him, for everybody else. But A.G. Fletcher in the number 23 is not. Oh, here comes Jerry Chen as well. Oh, John Appleton and Jerry Chen. Looks like the cars are closing in on Austin Leon. So it seems as though the Austin Leon is under serious pressure right now, and it looks as though that he might not be able to hold on for much longer. I don't think he's getting any used to leading, despite the fact that he's got surrounding lap cars right behind him. He has got A.J. Fletcher right behind him. So there's a good opportunity that his lead could be overhauled, thanks to those lap cars. Number 23 of A.J. Fletcher now is right behind Austin Leon. And he goes round the side of him. Oh, and Jerry Chen is not far, so Jerry Chen could try and overtake them both on the outside. We've got 14 laps to go. Now 13 laps to go. And lap cars are still a pain in the butt for most of the cars around here. Austin Leon still holding on to that first place spot. And he isn't going to get any better right now. Austin Leon, he has led a race at one point back at Darlington, until he basically just lost it onto the wall, and then he ended up pitting, and then he lost the chance of a high finishing place. But now you can see James Jameson is not in a good position right now. He is now on the outside, and Austin Leon remains on the inside. He's got more of the advantage now. Now 10 laps to go, and it's still right side, still close to Austin Leon. And could AJ Fletcher finally get the number 23 car a first victory? Oh, look and see that he's now still been surrounded by clouds of cars. So it's still not in a good place for what he wanted to be. Oh, look, now they're going side by side. Now they're going side by side. Fletcher on the outside, Leon on the inside. This could be crucial. Oh, and there might be some good news. Chen is actually coming now on the inside. But he's got 2 lap cars right in front of him, which is going to be tough for him to try and overtake Austin Leon. I think AJ Fletcher is out of the question for a potential victory for the number 23 car. Now he's up to Jerry Chen to try and take the win away from Austin Leon. And Cameron as well alongside him. Hope not all hopes are out for the TT Motorsports team. Oh, and Austin Leon on the outside. So Austin Leon is sort of in trouble right now. And Jerry Chen has got 1 car in front of him to try and get through. Now they're going
It's basically all down to the 88 and the 36.
Well, now they've got 1 car in front, and this is going to be close. We've got less than 10 laps to go, and still anyone can potentially win it. Oh, who's blown up? I see smoke. I see smoke.
Oh,
it's Xavier. Xavier's blown up. Xavier's blown.
Oh, we were in front of the 21. I'm surprised it didn't get worse.
Xavier at high speeds. Just blown up like hell.
He went right in front. He went right in front of 21. I'm surprised they did not crash. Look at this. He blows up.
He
went right in
was
front
a
of
save.
24 and Drew Walker. And they still have brakes.
That was a great save.
If they had not done that, their chances of winning a championship would have been dashed. Well, at least for Drew Walker.
Right, let's go back towards the front.
Could have.
Let's see what's going on with Austin Leon right now. Austin Leon is still leading. What is going on right now? Jerry Chen is now losing grip right now, and also AJ Fletcher. This is just not going to be good if Austin Leon wins this race.
Okay.
Austin Leon is getting away. I don't think Jerry Chen has much time left.
Is not doubt.
He might not have much time
Down
left.
to the 88 and 42.
Whoa. Oh, and Cap Wright
The
up.
88's
Cam
there.
Wright up into 2nd place. So
Oh, that's not Cat. That's not Cat Rose. That's Cam Wright.
oh, now Cam Wright right at the back of Austin Leon. So now he's got the opportunity now of a potential victory. Here comes Cam Wright right at the back of Austin Leon. This is going to be tight right now. 5 laps to go, and it's all down to the wire between these 3 cars now. Through the pack of lap cars. Cam Wright is trying to finally get his victory this season, and still trying to. And Jerry Chen still has an outside choice though. That will depend on how it will all happen from these 2 front runners, the 1st and 2nd place drivers.
Cam
Leon
Wright to
and
the
Cam
inside. Not there yet.
Cam Wright.
He's getting there though.
3 laps to, oh, and here comes Jerry Chen. Finally gets right in front, right at the rear of Cam Wright once again. Now they're giving themselves a push on Austin Leon. Austin Leon still under serious pressure. from the car up front. This is still going to be crucial. A potential last lap pass is on the cards right now. This is probably going to be like a classic style of Daytona coming up. Oh, and Cameron gets pushed. Cameron gets pushed on the outside. So now we've got 2 laps to go, and this is all going to be up to Jerry Chen. Take the win away from Austin Leon. Austin Leon is still there, and Austin Leon is pulling away. Just slightly pulling away. A big gap is coming up. Chances are already looming out away. This will give potentially the win to Austin Leon as we're coming up to the white flag.
Ooh.
Now Jerryton closing in right on the rear of Austin Leon. This is going to be... he does not.
If he dumps it.
This is not gonna happen. I mean, this is not gonna happen. No one's gonna take the win from Austin Leon. I don't think it's gonna happen with all these cars surrounded by each other. It's not gonna happen. Leon's gonna win in the number 42 car here at Texas. Yes, he's done it. And that
the 42 win.
Yep, the CT Motorsports throne has been destroyed by Austin Leon.
Wow. I think people will be mad at the 26 and Apple Strauss.
Well, this is close race. This is basically close racing. At least close racing, which could have been more.
This basically all started because of the one that's a little dumb. And he now spun out. He couldn't stop the 26 from missing the pit road, which would have probably prevented the caution. But no, they went all out. No, he went all out. Stupid mode. I'm not trying to say you're going to contact Rich Page. You're going to suspend him again.
Well, this is the same thing that happened at Watkins Glen. People are saying unfair things about him, so... But still, a win is a win. But still, though, as a result of this, Jerry Chen will have likely increased his championship lead by an absolute margin from most of the other both of the other contenders. So now, okay, so I just got caught up with new messages right now. So anyway, so Austin Leon wins. Cam Wright second place. Jerry Chen is set to increase his championship lead. Borat fourth place. Borat could be an interesting driver as well for the championship, despite not winning a race so far this season. Joy Maddox in fifth place. Dylan Hayden sixth place. Cam Wright Jr. seventh place. Daniel Bouchard 8th place, A.J. Fletcher 9th place, and Richard Petty Jr. 10th. Those are your top 10 drivers. So there you go. So honestly, I'm speechless. So like, this was close racing, and I thought he was gonna lose it, but he didn't. So that was that must have been some driving. I don't know if it's to do with Texas itself. Maybe it's to do with the fact that
tons of
they're getting put up with lap cars around, presumably due to a caution. So, but still, that was a pretty embarrassing race, to say the least. Right. Let's go through the fastest lap time at least. So Joy Maddox will take home the fastest lap time of the race. Whoa, there you go. Let's go down the order once again in case everyone misses it. Well, not a lot of retirements today, but that's just usual thing happening at Texas. So, this is gonna get interesting for the championship. In fact, Austin Leon is still in the championship, I think. So that is pretty interesting as well. I mean, good luck to him if he wants to win the championship this season. Even though he might be far away, but I mean, I don't know. Anything can happen. So I'm just trying to get my mind off things. So, well, there you go. I guess. Oh my God! I'm actually sorry about that. I'm really tired. I actually need to go to sleep pretty soon because it's like nearly 4 o'clock in the morning, and God knows I need to do it. So, all right. So let's rack it up for today's for today, and guess the 2 races have been done today. We've got 2 races to go. That is Las Vegas and Auto Club, and hopefully we might get races done probably tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, probably we'll do it in the next couple of days after tomorrow. So that's the plan. So there you go. Once again, thank you everyone for taking part in this race, the broadcast, etc. And well, this is going to get even more exciting now as we go further on for the championship, and I can't wait to find out who's still in contention for the championship after this race. Got to the points and stuff and get over this done and over with. Well, now first I need to sleep. Then tomorrow we can hopefully go further on with probably first things first, Las Vegas, and then hopefully Auto Club. Right, thank you everyone, and I shall see you guys at Las Vegas first thing probably tomorrow. Take care everyone, and I'll see you all there.